Greetings, I am Devane and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic. It has been a little while since my last release. This has been partly towards both having a cold and having to go away for Easter with my other half, family's commitments, but I hope you all enjoyed the holidays anyway, and it's nice to be able to get back to carrying on with this Let's Play. As you can see, we were carrying on with Scenario 3, The Wounded Land, which, if you remember, is the campaign where we are looking for the ultimate artifact. Struggling to actually remember what happened last time. I believe we had a couple of incursions and we'd managed to spread down the east side of the map. It is currently the first day and we have 2 knight castles and a sorcerer's castle. I think we've managed to defeat the sorceress, so I'll check that out in a second, with a couple of other towns. Yes, so there are now only 3 players, me, blue and green, with the sorceress who's yellow having been defeated. And I think we definitely need to start consolidating and going back, and because we've left ourselves a bit exposed up here. So Dimitri, who's our main hero, probably do with the consolidation efforts by heading back up. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll need to might bring Lord Hart back to grab some troops, probably via that, while looking towards seeing about having working out another hero here, because we have got access to phoenixes now, which are the fastest unit in the game. So, which, with the help of a sorceress, if we can quote one, yes, that's good, we'll do that. Would hopefully mean that we will be able to there we go, do this, bring this about. Now normally we've got unicorns and dwarves. I can recruit phoenixes. That's probably want to do that. That's pretty powerful. We need them. Put some sprites in. Might want to come back and pick up some more troops in the next few turns. Try and build up our sorceress army. We can. No spells for our sorceress to cast. This is Gem. I mean, phoenixes aren't essentially very tough, but they are useful, and that is always helpful. They're also, as I stated, they're the fastest unit in the game, so the sorcerers will generally go first. Still looking for this area here for the artifact, which is somewhere around. Don't know about. Don't think there's anything down there. So let's see what we're going to do. Could head up towards. Trying to do some stuff because we've got quite a long way when really do going up here. So I want to see if I can take on the dwarves, consolidate the area, just loiter around here for now, I think. And then while we build what's going on, because that is more or less fully built apart from the Mages Guild. And I don't particularly want to waste funds on these just yet, so I might leave that and see about trying to get this castle here upgraded to a town, which hopefully won't take too long. We'll send Dimitri out on a scouting mission. How are we doing? No. Sprite's gone in. Now the question is, because we've got some flying units and they're quite good. Unicorns are actually quite good as well, though. So the question is, what one do we replace? Do we replace the tough dwarves, or do we go for fast flying units? I think we will do it this way for now. Paralyze and Berserker. Berserker's always good. Paralyze is another strong one. We'll leave the unicorns for now, I think. Might replace the fairies, I think, because we only really need one flyer. Unless we're up against, who is it? Well, the sorceress is pretty much the only. Sorceress and the barbarians are the only ones that have more than one range unit. So, yeah, maybe two flyers will help because walkers aren't exactly brilliant. So, the question is, do I replace the unicorns with the dwarves? Oh, what the hell. Can't get many unicorns, so I might just leave that for now. And head up here and see where we go. Right now we're on a period of consolidation. I'm not really attacking. I want to see roughly where the incursions have come from here. I mean, if I can sweep round and maybe catch another castle with this hero, then that is actually going to do us a massive favour. In all honesty. And yep, we've got enough that we can. No, we haven't. We're short of wood. Okay, well that's even better then. Well, sort of, for a given cent, because it means that we can keep the gold to spend on something else if we need it. And in a game like this, having the extra funds is generally going to be better. For example, we can build these roads now. It's going to take a while before we get to money for the castle anyway, so come around here, probably pick that out in the way, and we will see. Let's take this all out, let's see how we go. Paralyze and Berserker. See, so to show off Berserker, they should attack the next stack, which will be them. Now I believe Phoenixes have an attack 2. Yes. It's the only way I can do anything with that. What's interesting is that generally I didn't really get to see its great effectiveness in this one, but that doesn't really matter. It's a shame that we had to attack the dwarves. So carry on up. Don't particularly want to take on the elves, because they could do quite a bit of damage. But we'll carry on heading up here. It doesn't really matter too much. Finally have enough of this castle. Great. Means that we can now start looking at building this sorcerer's town, which is basically where we're heading. If we can head there with some decent second troops and get a sorceress out the other way, then that looks like a pretty good strategy for us as we come into week day 6. And even better, the elves have decided to join us. We will take the elves. As we continue heading up. So over here. We're short of crystal right now, but that should be slowly going up. So ideally, if we want to keep focusing on this castle for now, and see where that takes us. Oh, okay. Now, Sailor's Astrolabe. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. It's an artifact. Now, there are a number of cursed artifacts. I can't remember if they were introduced in this one or in Heroes of Might and Magic 2. And it was really difficult to get rid of artifacts that you didn't want. Okay, we'll build the well on day 7 of it. Always useful. That has been a week so far. I'm going to go for it anyway because it's like... Yes. You stumble upon a medal lying along the empty road. Adding the medal to your inventory, you become aware that you have acquired the undesirable Frisbee of Misfortune, greatly decreasing your army's morale. Now, there is no way of getting rid of that. And it provides a whopping -2 penalty. So, however, it's worth showing you for that because I'm not going to dismiss, and we can handle it. We can handle a penalty, I believe. Especially since it appears that by doing that we've now secured this area practically in its entirety. In fact, may now well be worth consolidating. That bit there. And seeing how we get on. We'll build the dwarf cottage. And we've still got quite a bit, and we're still in a fairly strong position. To be honest, I don't want to spend too much time consolidating, if I can help it. Do we want? If we can get a secondary, at least one secondary army going, then that would be great for us, to be honest. So yeah, that looks pretty good for us. Secondary army as we continue heading up here because we want to get to that castle if we can before we do. But that's the general idea. So let's see, where do we want you to go? We should probably try and thrust out towards the east now, west. Archers, we can probably take the archers with these. So I think that's what I'll do. So I may also consider doing. I mean, I've got a fairly good army. They might be trying to get Dimitri and... Well, we'll see how that goes. I think, in all honesty, we need to really start heading eastwards and doing that push there. Yeah, lots of arms, wheat free, more peasants. Right there to get that. That's going to be good, I think. Come back in here. Just to pick up more fairies. I want to try and get that into... We're still making up for that, yes we are. Berserk. Not really much point in using Berserk on range units because they tend to attack. Try my level and see what happens. No, that takes them 2 outs. We should be able to get through now, which will help us greatly in the long run, I believe. Dimitri, what have we got for you? We've got Line now. Elves are way tougher than archers. Fortunately, we may see our archers being decimated, not completely annihilated. And our main hope here is that we can get our knights into a position where we can block a great deal of them attacking. They do too much damage. I mean, you may remember, being a knight army, we get a bonus to morale anyway. On top of the fact that having all knight troops gives you a bonus. So together, even though we lost 6 elven archers there, that has actually set our morale back to neutral. As always, not receiving a lot of feedback, but to start with, that's not particularly a problem. I am only starting out after all, so I'm not expecting to get loads and loads of comments. But if you are liking what you see in here, please feel free to share, subscribe, and comment. In particular, let me know how you want me to handle the combats, because we are closely reaching the point where the combats will start getting tedious, even though, well, unfortunately, there's no auto combat, there's no quick combat option. So you kind of don't have a choice on whether you fight them or not, except when you're given to a choice of whether to pursue them. Lucky rabbit's foot, that will help us. So we've got increased luck. Come down here. archery range. Different skill. Well, you've got substantial on this, not really powerful when you think about it, is it? No. So I might want to go head back and top up before going on a crusade. Now let's see what we got. We want, definitely want you. Half of our paladins are going to be useful, very useful. Indeed. I think that's it. Buy some more peasants just to guard this. Don't really need them to guard up there now. Meanwhile, we will send you back down, I think, via the swordsman. So you can start consolidating down from the bottom. Unless we send you right and then bring the sorcerers back down to the bottom. Might do it that way. Not entirely sure. Because right now I don't actually have a secondary run around hero right now. And that is not a good proposition to be in. Some more. We're still looking for these circles and these white mountains. So kind of up there. What I'll probably do is try and move up and down the strips. And if I see the enemy, just basically take it to them. Movement somewhere, wherever that was. Down here for now. No, did it play you out? No. All we've got here is some cavalry. Okay. I won't say no to some cavalries. Not really got the option, to be honest. Especially if one might end up having to defend this corner from anything. I might take you back to try and rebuild that trope. We'll see. Where did you come from? You're from up here, aren't you? Yes. Jeremy, who's down there. there. Into the there. And we'll throw you into the thing as well, because, you know, why not? At the moment we've got not much in the way of differences, so let's take who we can, because it might so it can set us back, but if necessary, I mean, he's quite powerful, but we're slightly longer. A great tragedy. The enemy has found the Eye of Gods. The people abandon you, all is lost. Okay. Would you like to replay this scenario? Well, it's past. Well, it's been, 30 minutes. So I think we'll call it a day there. Obviously they've managed to get a bit more of a head start than we have, and we still didn't find a clue of where it was. So we'll call it there, and maybe, just maybe, we can have a second go next time. Because, well, we headed down and east. We headed down and then went east, and we obviously did not find enough clues to where it might be. So, I'm not entirely sure who did get that, but it doesn't tell us. But nevertheless, that is not... like I said, I'm playing this semi-blind, so things like this are generally going to happen. But hey, that doesn't mean we can't start again. And now that you've seen the Brisbane and Misfortune, decide whether I want to get it again next time. Because that is really a booby trap for new players. It's not the best thing to have. Until next time, this has been Devane playing Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic.